Hello everybody, it's Mie. Thanks for tuning in to Koopa's Facebook Live. This time, this is gonna be a pre-record, so if you guys have any question while I'm doing any nail design, please type it into the chat room so one of us is going to answer your questions. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make a 3D pre-made nail part. These are handmade 3D acrylic charms. I pre-made it and then put it on top of my nails after I made it. So I will show you how to create. This is actually a Duffy Bear, if you guys know. It's a bear from Disney, and I'll show you how to create it. And first, before I'm gonna do anything, I'm going to sanitize my hand. We have this Arid Blue hand sanitizer. Okay, sanitize your hand. And first of all, before you do make 3D parts, like you wanna decide like where and how you're gonna create pre-made one. So if you happen to have a practice trainer hand, like this, you can put foils, take off this fake tips, and then the foil wrapping around, and put it back, and make the base of the nails like this. So after you create the 3D acrylic charms, you can just take it off and then put it on your client's nails or yourself. And if you don't have a trainer hand, don't worry. Take one of the plastic tips like this. Like there is like a clear one or nudie color one, white one, and take one of those and wrap the foil around and create these tips for yourself. Today I'm going to use a trainer hand, and I'm gonna show you guys which color I'm going to use to create this bear charms. So first two color is going to be Beloved and Newborn. These are the colors from our nude collection. We have 8 different nude colors, and honestly, like any combination will make a cute bear, but I like these two combination. And also I'm going to use a jacket, the black acrylic color, and a heartbeat for red heart placed center of the bear. Okay, and I'm going to introduce which monomer I'm going to use. And to create those 3D charms, I actually use both monomers, structure monomers and 3D art monomers. And we have 2 ounce and 8 ounce and the biggest size. So up to your use, like you can purchase those on our website too. Okay. So pour both monomers into the pen dish. And also I'm gonna use 2 different brushes to do a nail art. So this is our size 10 Koopa Divinity diamonding brushes. And let me pour the monomer first. And I'm gonna pour the 3D art monomer. And I'm gonna use other brush. This is Artfinity 3D brushes. The brushes I'm going to use for making 3D art. So now I'm ready for the powder, monomer, and brushes. So let's get started to create the 3D art. Okay, so the reason I'm going to use two different brushes is because let me show you like this. So the bigger parts of the face, I need to use the bigger brushes, not the 3D art brush. And when I do this little tiny faces part, or arms, or feet, I need to use tiny brushes, the art brushes. And as I use the structure monomer or 3D art monomer, I explain like why I use each one of those. And first, what I always do before do any art, I take the color powder on top of paper to see the color is actually the color I want to use. So I'm going to use this one to the bear's bottom body, and then this color for the rest of the little parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to creating the bear from the face first. And the base part, I'm gonna use a 3D monomer. So our 3D monomer has a longer period of time to molding, but at the same time, it doesn't really self-level. So when you place the mixture, you can already molding the shape very fast and quick, but at the same time, it's gonna allow you to create the shape you want. Okay, so this is gonna be the base of the face. And now I'm going to use a 3D art brush with 3D art monomer. And make sure you are picking up the right size of the mixture. So this is gonna be the right side of ear for the bear. And I'm still using 3D art monomer and going to the left side of the ear. So a lot of people telling me it's hard to do 3D art with acrylics, but when you use the proper powder and the proper monomer, and also the right size of the brushes, it's pretty easy after you practice for a while. Okay, and I'm going to create the base of the body with 3D monomer. So this is gonna be his body base. So right now I'm just creating the base. So try to make it as flat as possible. And I'm going to create his feet, the base of his feet, and I'm still using a 3D monomer. And right size of his feet. So you see when I'm using 3D art monomer, the shaping is really easy and you don't have to wait the mixture is starting curing, because as soon as you place the mixture, you can start molding. So that is the part of the things 3D art monomer makes doing 3D art easy. And next, I'm gonna do his arm base. So this is gonna be the base of his arm. And I'm still using a 3D art monomer. And the right side of his arm. Okay, so I'm done with the base. And I'm going to go to the part of the top, which I'm gonna show you how to create his fuzzy looks. So to make a fuzzy looks, I'm going to use a tweezer. This is the carved tweezer from Coupa. So be ready for use it. And I'm gonna use a structure monomer, regular monomer, just to make sure. I'm gonna go to use a structure monomer. Okay, and I'm still using 3D art brushes, but structure monomer. Pick up the mixture and place on top of the base of the ear you made, and create the shape of the ear on top of the base. And when it looks like ready, you're gonna use the tweezer and little pinching the mixture to create the fuzzy texture. Okay, and go to the left side. And for the color wise, I'm still using the same color, the color I made the base. Pick up the mixture, place it, and mold the shape. And I like to make little holes here in the center, middle part of the ear. And when the mixture is ready, using tweezer to make the fuzzy texture. So at the same time you're making him fuzzier, you can also little bit shaping the shape too. Depending on where you pour the mixture, you can create still shaping the shape. Okay, and I'm gonna use the bigger brush to cover the whole face with using structure monomer, because I want to make his face fuzzy. Okay, pick up the mixture and place on top, and make the shape on top of the base and little weight So the timing of pinching with the tweezer is when the mixture getting a little bit cloudier. So this is a little bit early to pinch them, but if it's too early, just wait a little bit more. So I see like this part of the face is already cloudier than shiny mixture. And when it's getting ready, just pinch them. And one of the tips to make it look like the hairy is pinching them as if you are creating the hairline. Like I'm pulling this part like towards this way. Kind of like the same direction. Okay. Then I'm gonna do the same process on top of the feet and the arms. Do the feet. When I'm doing feet, like I'm gonna do both feet at the same time. Okay. And when it seems like a little bit getting cloudier, you're ready to pinch. And go to the arm. And I'm still using a structure, regular traditional monomer, to create this hairy looking like texture. Okay, and a little bit dragging towards his neck. Okay, and when the mixture getting cloudier, pinch them with the tweezer. And this part. And I'm gonna let him to hold the red heart in the middle, so leave this part just alone. And next, I'm going to create the little on top of the face part, and then the feet a little bit different color. So I'm done with using a newborn, the base color. I'm going to use a second nude color. And for this, I'm gonna start using a 3D art monomer again. So pick up the mixture. When you pick up the mixture for the 3D art, you want to make sure you just pick up the right amount of the powder. Okay. So one of the tips to make doing 3D art easier is how much liquid you're gonna make it contain to the brush head right here. When you wanna pick up just little tiny mixture like this size, you only need really tiny bit of liquid inside of your brush. Okay. And I'm gonna go into the face. Oh, inside the ear too. Okay, let's put the different color inside of his ear. And going to the other side. So I'm gonna create his face, and I'm still going to use a 3D art brush with the 3D art monomer. For the face, he has 3 different parts, like center and then the eye part. And I always do center part first. And make it flat. So this is gonna be the base of his nose part. And you're gonna go to his eye part. So it's like a Mickey Mouse shape. Like this. And the other side. So the point of making this part is right here in between these parts, don't connect together. Keep it separate. And for the last, I'm going to use a regular structure monomer because I want to make his nose, give it little round shape. So the reason I use structure monomer to make this round shape is because it's gonna self-level itself when we use a structure regular monomer. So it's just like structure monomer and 3D art monomer give you a different texture of the mixture. Okay, and I'm done for using a nude color, and I'm gonna go to use our black Jackie. And I'm gonna use art brush and 3D monomer, but really little amount of monomer on the brush. And just pick up really tiny mixture and then place the bottom of the part, like a heel part of his feet, and make a little round, the circle shape. So when you need a really tiny amount of monomer, how you want to do is dip the brush and then take everything off on the ridge of the dipping dish. And just tiny mixture at the base of his foot. And make it a little bit flat. I'm gonna add just tiny bit more on his right side. So on his feet, he also has Mickey Mouse shape at his heel. Okay, so then now I'm done with acrylic powder, and then the rest of the part I'm gonna use a gel color. And these gel color, any of gel brand is fine, unless it's too liquidy, it will work. So here I have white gel and black gel, and I'm going to use this nail art #1 brush, a Trinity brush from Koopa. And take a really tiny bit of black color in his feet. He has 4 little dots here. and create little Mickey Mouse shape on top of the acrylic you created just now. And then go to 4 little dots, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna draw his nose. And his eyes. Okay, and the other side. Okay. And I'm just gonna flash cure in the gel lamp and take out. And I'm gonna add, this is gonna be the last detail for his face. Just add a tiny line right here. And when you want to fix it, just take a little acetone and take it off. I'm gonna do it again. Okay. And next, it's going to be just inside of his eye, just tiny little white dot. And he's done. Okay, so and let me clear up the table first. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys our brand new lamp. It's a UV LED lamp. It's called Mie Pro Glow. So let me show you. So here, this is our brand new lamp. It's going to be coming up really soon. And what's brand new? One, the shape is different, and then the biggest feature is going to be it's a cordless. So you can take anywhere from manicure table, pedicure chairs, even if you are a household nail technician, you can bring it anywhere. And once you charge, you can use full day. So you don't need to worry about the charging or where you're gonna charge the lamp. And here you have really easy to see LCD displays. And we have a full option for the timer, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and 90 seconds. And also, of course, it's an acetone resistance. And this is gonna be really cool. When you take off this part, you see the battery right here. And the coolest feature is this color sleeve is interchangeable. So this part and then the bottom part right here, we call these two color sleeves. And the default color is going to be a white and purple, or black base and then red color. but we are going to have so many different colors, like let's say pink or teals or blues or black, rose gold, so many different colors. So you can have, let's say, pink and purple here, or anything you like. So depending on your mood, you can change the colors, and it's really easy to do that. And this part you can also clean and then wash. It's like really squishy and pretty soft, and I really like to use this as armrest, and it's pretty comfortable. And also, like, you can use for the pedicure, this bottom part you can slice back like here. So it is very easy to do pedicure too. And this part is you can just take it off. Very easy. So you can go wash and then dry after each use. And also, like, this is very good news. People who's using a hard gel or probably like a hard gel top coat, we have amplified system, the low heat mode. So when you use a 60-second or 90-second, the first 15-second is a low heat mode, which means it's gonna prevent the the heat spikes from the hard gels or some of the top coat. So it's gonna create the really comfortable space for your client. Are you guys excited to getting this new lamp? It's a Mie Pro sorry. And we have more information on our YouTube or Facebook or on our website. So if you guys want to know more about Koopa's new Mie Pro Grow, go ahead and then check it out online. So going back to this little bear, I'm going to put the top coat over. And when you do a top coat over, those pretty precise textured 3D art, you don't want to put so much of it because it's gonna lose the texture. Okay. And I'm gonna cure him inside a brand new UV LED lamp. And also, of course, like, this lamp has a sensor, so you don't have to actually press to start the curing. You can also do the manual press, turn on and turn off. But when your client places the hands inside, it's gonna automatically turn on the light. And also, it has a wiggling prevention. So once your cure is done, and then if the client moved their hand, like, it's not gonna go back to turn on the light. So it's gonna prevent the double cure on the gel. And I also wanna talk about our gel top coat. We have a matte and gross, and also here is a gel base. We have a trio pack. It's on our website, and these three are really popular products, so that's why we put those three together so you guys can purchase and get the good deal. And for the last, I'm going to give him a little heart in the center by using our heartbeat. Pick up the mixture, place right in the middle of his body. And this is gonna be just a base. And create the little heart shape. And I'm gonna use the regular structure monomer to give the heart the little rounder shape on top. Okay, pick up the mixture. And let the mixture little self-level. And now I'm going to apply our gloss top, non-wipe shiny top coat over. And cure him inside the light for 60 seconds. When you use those 3D charms placed on top of the nails like this, you can place a little clear acrylics and then placed on top of the nails. So the reason I use the trainer hand, the carve shape tips, or I recommend to use these tips, is because our nails are not flat, right? So like when you use those tips, the back of the 3D art, the charm is going to be curvy like this. So it's gonna fit on the nails really well. And it's gonna prevent to snap from here or snagging with the hairs and then something go underneath the charms. Okay. So after everything done, you can pop up, and now those bears are ready to go. So thank you for tuning in to Koopa's Facebook Live today. My name is Mie. If you want to follow my Instagram is Mie Kitabayashi, and Koopa's Instagram is Koopa_TV, and then we always keep posting about the new updates, so please tune in to the Instagram too. So see you everyone next week. Bye. Thank you for tuning in.